Alright, hello my friends. If you watched the last video, then you'll know that I encountered a, let's say, very boisterous, maybe loud-mouthed foe at the end of it, who I did not manage to defeat in time. It was our encounter was an accident, you know what I mean? And do I think I was kind of, let me get familiar with the controls again, but do I think their victory over me was nothing more than luck? Well, yes, but the fact of the matter is we left off without finishing this fight, and that is our first plan of action. So, oh crap, I didn't realize that there was a range limit to my needle attack. Sorry, I am going silent. I'm trying to concentrate, but I feel pretty good about my chances against this thing, just because it doesn't seem that like, oh, so maybe I should not get ahead of myself in terms of, yeah, okay, it's fine. It doesn't have to be the first fight, Also, when I was editing the video, the last video, I before I synced my audio to it, and I had my voice and whatever, the game records the game audio, but I don't hear it because well, in my headphones I have my own voice playing back to me, so I can hear the volume at which I'm speaking, but also if there are any background noises, I try to keep an ear out for them. I don't know if that's a saying, but you know what I mean. But anyway, I noticed I was just watching the raw game footage with the game audio, and I noticed that she laughs when she beats me, which really bothered me. So I think that's sort of like a insult to injury type of scenario I'm dealing with this funky little character. Okay, I'm like, oh, wait, are you kidding me? I just killed her. That's so unfair. What do you mean you had to jump out of the lava? That's so unfair. I got you. You died fair and square. Oh, I can't heal yet. Crap. Whoa. Okay. Come on. Okay. What? Okay, whatever that means. Fool. Okay, that is does it not feel like I maybe should have just won this one already, considering, okay. Go away. Considering I literally dropped her into the lava. No joke, I thought I won. Oh, did I win? No. This is a ridiculously long fight. Okay. I hate that this is actually taking me this long, because I went into it thinking yeah, I'll probably do it in a few tries, 3 max, you know what I mean? And now I'm sort of struggling more than I'd hoped, but whatever, it's fine. I wanna talk about the Mega Evolutions in the Nintendo Direct, but I feel like I'm not gonna be able to commentate or speak on it very well. Oh, okay, we're doing it. This is the segment of the video where I just breathe a bunch. Oh, okay. heal. Okay, well, not so much, but it's fine. Okay, we're good. Okay, that don't move. Bonk. Ah. Okay, we're good. Okay, no worries. We got this. Okay. Oh, did I get her? How many times do you have to be knocked out? Okay, that's gotta be the death animation. Fool. Oh yeah, run off. Farland's welcome. I mean, what a coward. Well, we did it, guys. Okay, now I can finally speak. But, so I guess I'll start with the Mega Evolutions. And I'll start with, is there really nothing in this room? Am I missing something? I guess not. But, the Mega Evolutions, I'll start with the 2 Raijus because I'll be honest, I was a little bit, turned off by seeing DLC be announced for a game that's like not out yet. I'll be like, I think I'm in the like minority when I say that I am not like the biggest fan of paid DLC. Like I feel like I'm not against it. Wait, did I just use my I'm not against it across the board, like don't get me wrong, but I think that it has to be done in a way that I like. Oh, that thing was so cute. Farfields. Oh, look at that enemy. It is adorable. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be a headache, but it's so cute. Wait, did it drop like a little like glow orb? I don't know. But I just feel like, DLC should be done like it feels like almost a standard now, and I know a lot of people ask for it, but I think there are just some certain games that don't, require DLC, and DLC's been feeling more like a cash grab. And if I'm being honest, the example that I'm thinking of right now is the Kirby and the Forgotten Lands DLC that just like I played one episode of it on my channel, but the more that I saw of it, I was like, this feels like lazy. Like it feels like there's nothing new or different. And of course I liked playing it because I was playing a game that I already know I like, you know what I mean? And so it was sort of I don't know, it was like resting on its laurels. Like it wasn't doing anything. Okay, it wasn't doing anything new, at least not in my opinion. And so I was a little bit bothered by that. And so when I saw that, oh, you again. Oh, okay, I guess we both have projectiles. Fair enough. I'm not gonna lie, I like this enemy. He's kind of cool. Like, I don't think he's actually a boss because he's a little like, I guess too like easy or too simple, but I do appreciate, the 2 times I've another duo. I don't like particularly have a lot of health right now, but I do want to fight them. I just need to like whack on a weaker enemy, and then yep, there you are. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for your sacrifice. Okay, let's oh no. Guys, can you tell that oh my gosh, how do I heal? Oh, it was A. Guys, I'm having like another Donkey Kong moment in that like I get my my controls like confused a little too easily. These things are so cute. I wished, killing them wasn't, the best way for me to receive healing, because or I guess the quickest way. What? friend. Oh, what a sight for sore eyes. Shock where you look. Well at home in these wild Pushanka. These scorched fields offer many paths and much combat. To leap from vantage upon the red shells or to meet them face front with rings ready. These are decisions to live for. I hope I don't ever have to fight her. I'm much surprised those soft pilgrims ever safely climbed this gorgeous and savage place. A map, bench pins, bellway pins, what? Vendor pins, shell marker, ring marker. I think I'm gonna buy the map for this area. I definitely think, the maps have been coming in handy, and well, I can't afford much else, and so, oh, interesting. Okay, but yeah, I feel like I'm, dragging it on. The fact of the matter is, I was a bit turned off to see that Legends EA had DLC prior to like even releasing. It feels just sort of weird to me. And I hope that I am just wrong and jumping to conclusions prematurely about it being a cash grab, but I think, it just, Kirby left a bad taste in my mouth, and I think that's why I'm sort of, apprehensive to sort of be like, oh, more Pokemon content, but regardless, I am going to play the game, and I'm excited for it, but whether I get the DLC is, a different question, but, I have to fight both of them at the same time. This is crazy. But there's something like exhilarating about it. You're clearly the harder one of the two. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I killed his friend. Which I'm sure he's not too pleased about. Oh. No. Oh, dang it. Okay, he got me. That was a fun fight. I liked that. I almost get like a rush whenever I get to fight new enemy. But yeah, so with the DLC reveal, they showed two mega evolutions for Raichu, one being an X version and one being a Y version. And I gotta say, do not like the X version. I think that one looks so weird. I looked at them again after my initial my first impression, and wait, where do I go? Oh, hold on. Oh, it didn't even attack me, even though it completely had the opportunity to. These are so sweet and cute. The reason I'm attacking them is because I want to have my little silk battery filled so that I can heal. Oh, I have to fight you again. But they're not very. I don't want to use my. Oh, whatever. I had to use it. But I guess I didn't have to. But you know what I mean. Let's just go for it. Bonk. Oh, okay. You got me. The second one used himself as like a human shield. That's kind of crazy. Okay, this thing has a similar fighting style to the. Okay, guys, I can do it. I know I can. I mean, I guess this is the nature of the game, so I'm sure you guys don't mind. I hope. But yeah, I do not like the X version of it. I looked at them again prior to recording just so I can have them fresh in my mind, and I just think the X one looks kind of like corny. It looks dumb. I think the design is a little beating you over the head with it. Oh, this is a Raichu, but he's the letter X. You know what I mean? And I'm okay, I see that, and I don't this is a weird detail to hang on to, but I don't like how rounded his paws are. They're so pudgy, and it almost seems just I don't know, I hate to say this, but it looks like AI to me. It looks like if you were to be oh, AI Raichu, and that's what it would produce. And so I don't love that. Oh, need to stop trying to... Oh, he blocked. Okay. Credit to you. Smart. Oh, crap. Yeah. Oh, I got him. Oh. Wow. That was good. I did it. It didn't seem like I got anything for doing so. Oh, look. Okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I felt like the world like unlocked for me a bit when I got my like, you know, dash thing, but then it seemed like they started adding new platforming things that I don't have a power for yet. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the X one. I think the Y one is actually better. Like, to me, it still looks like Raichu without having to like, without feeling like the letter motif is like being. Also, I did notice that rock that almost fell on me. Very shady of them to do that. And I see this one too. So I gotta keep an eye out for hazards like that, because I am a one hit away from, you know, being sent back to the bench. And so I'm trying to get enough to heal. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I like the Y one. I think it looks less like, oh my gosh, you guys are everywhere. Like, I get like I'm probably like in an anthill or something, but like I need to heal and I can't, like, I don't have like any. Okay, there it is. Okay. If it's just him by himself, I feel a little bit more confident, just because, you know, obviously going up against one ant is easier than going up against two, even if it were like a weaker one. Bonk. Oh yeah, so many beads. No. Oh crap. No. Does that mean the damage I did to him has been reset? I sure hope not, but I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume that it is. Dang it. All of that work for nothing. Okay, wait, he's kinda easy to... Okay, wait, actually, shut up. Don't... Oh, okay, he's not easy to trick. I lied, I didn't say that. But yeah, I like the Y design. I think the other ones that they showed were the starters. In terms of the starters, generally I'll say I think they were all pretty good. These aren't like my favorite generation of starters, if I'm being honest. I like Greninja a lot, but the other two are sort of been ones that I don't really like, you know, think about a lot, ones that don't really stand out to me in terms of like favorite starters. But I will say, starting with Chestnut, I feel like, you know, if any Pokemon needed a little, you know, a little sprucing up, it was Chestnut. And so I'm glad that he got it. Dang it, he's actually, or it's not even that he's getting me, I just keep running into him. Bonk. But yeah, I think Chestnut was pretty good. I think they made him look like pretty like grand. What? They respawn? What the? Then what's the point of all this? Oh. I'm sorry, but that's kind of like dumb. But I have to go get my, I have to go get my cocoon. Oh wait, I'm not, how do I, okay. I did, oh my gosh, I forgot about that, dang it. And I'm either gonna have to run past them. Okay, let's try running past them. Okay, go. Okay, we made it. I don't know like how far they're willing to chase me, but I'm hoping that as long as I don't like end up back on their platform, that they'll just move on. But yeah, I think Chestnut needed, you know, the the extra, design elements, and I think the cape and like the big shields on his shoulders were like a nice touch for a Pokemon that I think was like maybe not particularly that exciting for me. Delphox, I like the colors, and I'll always like this like glowing flame look with a oh cool. Okay, so I mean I'm sort of now thinking like on account of those things just respawning and there's nothing else in this room, why would I bother? I'm sort of I guess I can just go travel more like where am I on their platform? Oh no, okay, I can just go underneath. But I think Delphox's design is cool. I like the little like broomsticks and everything. I think it's very fun. I think I especially like it given that it's like approaching October and the whole Halloween season, and I think that Delphox's design really lends itself to that, so I liked it for that. But I will say my favorite was Greninja, and maybe you think that's a boring thing or a predictable thing to say, or maybe I'm run-of-the-mill, everyone likes Greninja XYZ, but whatever. I think his is the coolest, and the reason why is that I think he this feels like okay, I thought I was gonna, well actually I do think I'm about to. Is this a boss? You guys saw it like moved. Are those platforms I can land on, or is that like background? Okay, don't think that I'm dumb for. Oh, okay, I can't land on it. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh, it's not alive. It probably will be. I'll probably come back and then it'll be like awake and ready to, whack me. Toss me around a little bit, but yeah, I'm really far into this area. Whoa. Oh, what is this? What am I looking at? Holy crap. Do I not have like an ability that I need to like platform here? Because I'm kind of confused. Like I see this ring and I don't know if I can like grab it. What the? Hello? Oh my gosh. Okay, I do not love this thing's attack movements. Please. Oh my god, that thing chopped me up, and I don't even think it's like an actual like advanced enemy at all. I think it's just a normal run-of-the-mill, throwaway character. But what I really liked about Greninjas was I think that his pose was cool. I think to like put him upside down on like that throwing star thing, I think it is so cool. I like his I think the improvements that they made on his design didn't feel like overdone or forced to me, or like I don't feel like they were done in a way that felt like it was sort of like what's going on here. And as much as I love Victory Bell, like in the way that Victory Bells felt a little like, we're really going the kooky route on this one. But yeah, I liked Greninjas, and I think the pose was really cool, and I think am I back where I was? Oh no, so there's just another one here. What a treat. Oh, I thought there was, oh my god, okay, well, let's do that. That's okay, I need to, I'm about to lose my, dang it, uh-oh, oh, a door. To what? This isn't even on the map. Oh boy, I'm nervous. Hello? Okay. Guys, I'm still a little nervous. Is this just like a loop around to where I was? Oh, look, a glowy. What did that do? Wow. Okay, what does it do? A warding bell. What does that do? Hold on. Holy bell inscribed with a hymn of protection shields the bear as they bind their. Oh. Does that mean like if I'm healing and then they attack me, it won't like. Oh, if that's the case, I want to equip that so freaking bad. Because, I mean, you guys have seen how many times I have. Okay, lovely for him to be waiting for me. But, I think I'm going to, say, no thank you to his invitation. But I think I keep, talking in circles because I'm getting distracted by the game. But yeah, I think Greninja's pose really, like, made the design a lot more fun, and I see that like maybe if it was lacking the pose, that maybe people would think it's a little simple, but I disagree. I like the small additions that they did to Greninja's pose, because I think for some Pokemon, I think they do need a little more like, pizzazz added to their design. But I think the reason why Greninja doesn't need it is because he has such a like sleek and like tight and clean design, and I think that is what like perfect. I think that is what works for a ninja designed character. Oh, I probably should have just healed and not attacked it. Okay. Oh boy, what a treat. I am not learning from my mistakes, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna be more focused. I'm gonna be locked in. I'm gonna go get my cocoon back, and then, I guess we'll see what's over there. And then if not, like, I mean, do I go back? Like, I'm unsure of where if I need to be going back to anywhere, because I don't know. I feel like those blowing wind things make me feel like I have some like ability to like maybe glide that I haven't unlocked, and so I feel a bit like unequipped to like be at this point. I don't know, but it's also giving me platforms that I can step on. So like clearly they do, expect you to be here without necessarily the things that you need to do it entirely. I don't know. But to get to the point, I'm sorry I keep, I'm so winded in my explanations, but I think what Chestnut would have benefited from was having some cool pose that sort of added to his design in the same way that Greninja did, because I think what's a little uninteresting about Chestnut is that he's sort of just like hunched over and in a wide stance, and I think that is like a pretty boring pose. It doesn't really say much about his character other than he's sturdy, but we can see that like that idea is communicated through different design elements in terms of like him being like having a broad like shell on his back, if that's what you want to call it, and sort of being armored. You can what's the word that I'm looking for? Conclude that he is strong from those design elements, that he is sturdy. And so I think like if he would have had a different pose the way that Greninja did, and that be a part of his design, I think that would have been like I think it would have been made his a little. Okay, that's a great way to find out that there's lava down there. Oh, these guys again. Are you the ones that just roll at me, or the ones that throw up? Okay, a roller. But yeah, I think Chestnut would have benefited from that. But overall, I think all three of the... What the heck are you? I think all three of the starters got pretty good Mega Evolutions. I also did learn that Greninja did not previously have... Oh, you got me. a Mega Evolution, and the thing that I think in my tier list videos I referred to as Mega Greninja was Ash Greninja. And so, you know, you live and you learn. But overall I liked them. I think the only like quote unquote like clunker for me, like the one that didn't necessarily stand out to me in a meaningful way, or like that I didn't particularly love, was the X Raichu. But I'm sure, you know, I've spoken to people who liked it, 2 people actually, who have told me that they liked the X Raichu more than they like the Y Raichu. So I know that I'm not like, my opinion isn't like the end all be all. Ooh. Sorry, buddy. Oh my gosh, where did you come from? He really crawled out of nowhere. But yeah, I know my opinion isn't the end all be all. And I know that there are plenty of people who do like the X Raichu, but oh my gosh, I overcorrected. That's what I'm trying to say, and I kept falling as a result. I'm just trying to, why is this not marked on the map? This is so confusing to me. I'm also trying to get to a bench, which I don't feel like I'm getting any closer to one, but you know, fingers. What in the world is that? Whoa. Was I supposed to like drop that on an enemy? Oh, is this a bench area? It looks like it. Is it decommissioned? What's going on? I love buying a map for an area and then not. Wait, you guys saw that little. Oh boy. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay, you can jump. Good to know. Oh, okay, perfect. You know, it's always a little scary and concerning when you come across an enemy you're not familiar with. But I'm getting more and more, like, nervous about being here because I'm, like, really far away from a bench, and if I die, oh boy, big daunting door that I can't even open. So what a treat. Come on, this thing. Oh, of course, why wouldn't there need to be dangerous platforming in this area? Yay. Okay, I'm actually gonna not, as fun as that looks, and as, you know, as excited I was to partake in this super cool and fun platforming, I think I'm gonna, you know, opt out and not do that. But yeah, overall, I liked the new Mega Evolutions. I'm still excited to play the game. And I guess, you know, I would love to be wrong about the DLC being sort of cash grabby. I would love for it to be sort of, you know, it really adding something to the game. I think that would be, you know, that would be ideal in my opinion. I mean, in whose opinion wouldn't it be ideal? But you know what I'm saying. And I'm trying to think of what other things that were sort of announced in the direct that I was excited. Oh, what is it called? Pocopokia or Pokopia? The Ditto game. I thought that game, I will admit at first I was sort of like, what? Like, I didn't necessarily love the, you know, QB, like, whoa. Can I go in there? Oh, is it like a circus tent? Please be nice, please be nice, please be nice. Oh, I can rest. Beautiful, yes, this is what I needed. What is your name? Well, aren't you a sight? No, don't tell me. You're as odd as they come, seamstress. Your poise, your form. Are you hunted, pursued? The citadel would see a prize in you. It is as you say, Madam. Veiled bugs brought me to your land, and I seek them now for answers. Ha, fierce too. These are bleak times, but a powerful stray like you could certainly cause some change. Well then, I've no love for that holy caste, and I do worry for this kingdom's ailing state. If you're seeking to settle a score, perhaps I can lend some aid. Oh, if you're planning to ascend from the low field, you'll need some lift. You'll be needing some lift, and I'm just about to help. Head for the caves. Head for the caves beyond my home. The bugs within produce spine. A spine with a marvelous core, yet flexible and strong. Cut their spines and collect. Return to me. Oh. Wait, is it? Hold on. Is it talking about those, like, a smart choice? Get out there and gather those spine cores. You best be quick about it. As nice as it is to have the company, if you hang around too long, those citadel bugs will turn their case on me as well. Okay, guys, I actually think I'm going to end it here just because the video is getting a little long, but I am just curious to know if it is those bugs that were shooting out those thorns at me, like if it was those that the seamstress was talking about, and so I do kind of want to find out, and so I guess I'll finish saying what I was saying, and then we'll wrap it up. But yeah, I'm excited about Pokopia. I think that Ditto game, at first I was not really that interested in it, but then when I saw like that it was like a developed like little town in Pokemon, like a little Pokemon town, I thought it was very cute, and so I'm excited for that. I mean, sucks that it's, how do I collect them? How do I collect them? Oh, I have to hit them. How many did she say she wanted? Did it say? Do I have like a mission log? 25. I kind of want to do it right now, but I think it's gonna take me a while. Okay, guys, we'll leave it for the next one. We did some fun fights in this one, so I won't drag this one out too long. But yeah, thank you so much for. What other Nintendo things? That DK Bonanza DLC, I skipped over it because I didn't want to have anything spoiled for me, and well, I still play. I wish I could. I don't know. I do want to play more DK on my channel, but I'm enjoying this game, and I don't know how much interest there is in DK anymore, and so yeah. I'm excited for Metroid Prime as well, although I think that's just a game I'll play on my own time and not for a video. What else? I don't know, nothing else is coming to mind. So yeah, I guess I'll end it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I think we made some pretty good progress. And I'm excited to collect the spines for this seamstress because I'm excited to see what I get as a result. But anyway, thank you, my friends. I appreciate you spending this time with me. I'll see you in the next video, but in the meantime, take care of yourselves. Yeah, that's it. Bye.